Governor Scott, I want to move on to one other subject that scientists in the state are very concerned about. People who live near the beach are very concerned about. That's climate change. Whenever you're asked about whether or not climate change is caused by man in part or in whole, you say you're not a scientist. But you are a governor. Doctors advise you on Ebola. Economists advise you on the economy. Why are you so reluctant to believe the overwhelming majority of scientists who say that man contributes to climate change?
Sure. So what I'm in is the solutions. So here's what we've done. I can tell you what we've done. We've spent $350 million to deal with sea level rise down in the Keys. We spent, or down in the Miami area. We've spent $100 million to deal with coral reefs. We did historic settlement with the federal government over the Everglades. We put historic money into our springs. So we're going piece by piece and solving problems. That's the right way to do this. Charlie's going to talk about, he'll have climate change, global warming conferences, and then do nothing. He didn't put money to deal with sea level rise. He didn't lift a finger to settle the lawsuit over the Everglades. He didn't put a dime into coral reefs. He didn't put money to make sure our springs were protected. But he'll have a nice conference. He'll talk a big game. But under Charlie, nothing will happen.
Governor Crist?
Well, I believe in climate change. I believe in global warming, and I think that man is a significant part in that. We did have conferences, but I signed executive orders, Rick, the nature of which you would never sign, to cut emissions. Now, why do I believe it's important to do that? Because I believe in renewable energy. I believe in clean energy, like solar, wind. These are the kind of things that I think are important instead of continuing to be addicted to gasoline at the pump. Now, that's who helps fund your campaign, I guess, but those aren't the people that I'm looking out for. I'm looking out for the people at home. We ought to have more electric cars. We ought to have more solar energy and lower costs.
I'm afraid we have to take a break. When we come back, a question from